Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we're going to show you how to change out the Kenmore Refrigerator fresh food door gasket. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new fresh food door gasket. The fresh food door gasket goes around the outer edge of the fresh food door and it helps seal the cold air in. The main reason to be changing it out is if it's torn or damaged. To get to the part, we have to open up the refrigerator door. Now that we have the door open, we can take the fresh food door gasket off. It's held in a channel on each side of the door. All you have to do is start peeling it off and it should come out. Now that we have the fresh food door gasket off, we can set it aside. Here's the old fresh food door gasket next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the new gasket, you'll notice that they pack into that box pretty tight, and it's good to soak it in some really hot water before you put it on to get any creases out of it. When you're putting the new gasket on, you want to make sure that this white bead right here is what goes into the channel. So you want to hold the gasket up and get it centered where you want it. And it's easier to start pressing the channel in the middle of the door than it is to start at a corner. So we'll start right here and just get it going. Once you get to the corner, then you can look and make sure it's going into the other channel. And push it into place. Then we can go around the whole door and make sure it's mounted properly. Remember, we already told you to make sure you put it in really hot water to get all the creases out. If you put this gasket on and you just can't get it to seal because there's still some heavy creases in there, you can take your blow dryer and put it on the lowest setting and heat up the gasket to get it to loosen up, and then you can close the door so it forms to the frame. Remember, you want to put it on the lowest setting. If you melt this gasket, you're going to have to replace it. Now that we have the gasket installed, we can put a little antibacterial soap along the hinge side all the way down to the bottom and a little bit on each side of the top and bottom. That'll prevent it from rolling over and crushing as the door closes when the gasket is new. You just want to put a very light coat on it. You don't even want to see a lot of it, just enough to make it look wet. And go ahead and do that for the whole way down and a couple inches on the bottom. Once you go around the whole gasket and make sure it's in the channel properly and you know it's mounted good, we can close the refrigerator door. Plug it back in and make sure it starts to cool. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.